So difficult to put her down. Sansu taken on by Bernardo, who's seeing an awful lot of the ball already in these opening exchanges. Another carry.
Advantage, offside.
And again, the referee's arm is outstretched, and Ireland are probably coming close to a warning at this point. Madusu foul. He's turned 27 years of age, and St. Patrick's Day, the ball goes wide, and coming onto it with real purpose was Vernier. Took the ball right at the line.
Cleared their lines and ending up in this part of the pitch. But great carries from the likes of Fall. Ireland did well defending initially, but just caught slow there.
And the French mauling their way towards that Irish 22. Peeling off it was Sansu. And that's a carry by Melisandre Lorraine.
Turnover is good, then play on.
Ireland had turned it over but couldn't get their hands onto it. Brilliant offload and wide to Bourgeois. And a chance for the French here to finish it off through their co-captain Maureen Ménager. And the French have scored 2 tries off it.
Yeah, it was a great set piece, good maul, and then using the ball, but it's that offload from Escudero out the back door that then creates the mismatch.
And they're looking to take this game away from Ireland in the final 10 minutes. Flair, out wide it goes to Bourgeois. And she's been hunted down, Bourgeois. She has Laurent inside her, put down by Stacey Flood. So many options for the French there, and trying to get over the line was Emily Boulard.
Just get a little bit wide, and just a great line here from Boulard, just coming from deep.
Montpellier, teammate of Rachel McLachlan. Théani, Feliu, Thompson in with the tackle. France go back the way they came. Arves looking to get under the posts.
So they can recycle, and then just some great footwork there. A nice bit of a dummy.
It's at the back of this maul with Bigot as the French shear away, and Bourdon Sansus looking to try and go herself. Keeps the ball alive, feeds Théani Feliu, who will get in and score!
Good score as well, so a really controlled line out. Bourdon Sansus just completely takes her time, and it's that offload off the floor, and then great friend from. You can just see working together as a team, and it's just the smartness, that pick, that footwork. But look at this, hits the ground. That could have been a ruck. Instead, keeps it alive. Good handoff, good strength as well.
France find themselves back in a good attacking position. Abe, little hitch kick. Oh, offload off the right hand. Okamba into the corner. It is stunning from the French. The offloads are out in force, and the tricolores are waving once again. Try number 3. And Séraphine Okamba, the scorer.
You said this before about France. They have such flair. They've got great finishing. You sometimes don't see it for a full 80, but I tell you what.
Had the opportunity to get that away, but here comes Amedy. Still driving for the line. Ménager will be denied. Long pass this time. Bourgeois dives over. 4th try, bonus point, wrapped up in La Rochelle.
And go over the line.
Down from the French. There is Amadei. Now they're looking for the crossfield to try and get Emily Boulard onto the ball early. She takes it brilliantly, and it's an exceptional first score.
Really confident and calm under pressure. So look at the width that she's at here. Pinpoint accuracy to that 5 metre to get that score. She made that look easy, but it's really not that easy to time it in the air. But look, just doesn't even have to falter a step either. Beautiful kick.
Wales having to commit players there as they continue to ask questions around the ruck. This time it's Mane Feliu, the skipper, and then Okamba comes away with it. And now they flood round to the left, and they want the numbers here. Escudero for Boulard. Boulard for the corner. It's 2.
Sansus break though, that little snipe, and look how they flood round the corner so quickly. That is a difficult pass to take.
In international colours. France bring it down. Not enough movement forwards. Given a call of once, but now it goes again. Grabbing to the right and driving for the line.
It's going to be pretty fascinating going in to those changing rooms, because France, I think, are going to come out a different team. I think they're going to get told.
Keep things alive in this French attack. Bevan has to stay the right side of the referee. Mané Felayu into Kalfawi, straight onto the field and making meters again. Nobody at home for Wales.
Rely on their forward players, their big ball runners, their power into contact. That offload a good one, because it's very, very clear, but the one-hand ones that aren't quite going there. But great pick, hadn't even gone to floor.
Put down the doorstop and stop this one getting anywhere. They've done a pretty decent job. Board is screaming them on, and wasn't the easiest of uses. Oh, and it's a penalty try according to Hollywood.
Scrum gets completely turned inside out, so referee knows straight away that's going to be penalty try, and on penalty tries you have to get a yellow.
You're still under penalty advantage.
Penalty advantage, Zago. Now it's surely got to be. Batumur goes close. Now they can drive. Now they can score. Well, that looked like the tricky position that Georgia Evans found herself caught in. Morgan Bourgeois stepping in at first receiver, just behind to the left.
Set!
Away from Felayu. Bourdon Sansus on the wraparound, but not getting it because it was Vernier. And this is beautiful combinations from France, and already it's the score. Executed to perfection.
The wing. There we are with the hands. A good offload. Lovely hands there. And then for their first try on the scoreboard.
Joanna Grise earning a 7th cap. Back into the side at the expense of Kelly Arbe, but told it is still under this penalty advantage. And the French continue to come, reaching for the line.
No, short!
Short is the call. Bourdon Sansus again, the miss pass. Bourgeois will score. And France have their second. Might thank Elisa Dinker for that.
Yeah, you don't
Round the corner come the subs. Rifano. France looking to get their noses in front with a try and conversion. They go in search of the third. Not quite there at that time, but now under the posts, and they will get the third.
And it's just a pick and drive over the line benches from sustained pressure.
They will be desperate to secure every ball at every ruck here. Sarah Tunasi, that was an arm around the neck from Escudero that the fans have also seen. Stefan, she's going to have to clear this, or is she? Medea from Rigoni. Medea couldn't handle it. It pops up for Marine Ménager, who will score the winner. But what a contest it's been, Donna Kennedy.
It certainly has, and France will be relieved with this score here. Again, one of those mistakes again from Italy, where I felt, oh, just needed to hold on to that or clear your lines. It's just unfortunate there.
Clear this from the 22. Try and send it downfield. Dinker. Back in for Ostuni Minuzzi, not an easy one to take. Gabby Vernier straight up to make the tackle. Stefan away for Medea.
Wait,
Midfield effort. Vernier, no, and it's going to open up for Gabby Vernier, who's being chased down by Muzzo. The offload from Vernier, and France keep it alive. Joanna Grise looking to try and get in at the corner, and keeps the ball alive. The French get try number 5, Alexandra Chambon, and that, the cherry on the cake.
Yeah, that was an absolute. That's the French that we know how they play. Left it a bit late in the game to show us that lovely try, but it just shows the threat that they have. Heartbreak for Italy.
Certainly is, in terms of the effort. Great break from Vernier.
Yeah, and that's a lovely offload there. So nearly got the tackle there, good, well to stay on her feet, and just that lovely offload there. Wonderful try.
Fifth try for France. Bourgeois to try and seal it. That will just fade away to the left. And the referee blows the final whistle. Well, what a contest we've been treated to in Parma. Italy with a 12-point lead at half-time. But the French found a way, despite the Italian defence. 23 unanswered points in that second half. Ultimately,
still falling forwards. More weight added to that. We've seen them do this all tournament. England should know this is what they do. Bigo comes back out towards the back. They've got numbers, but in the end they go on their own. Arbe scores.
And then it's the best bits in there. Look,
they are poaching perfectly right now.
Use it.
Now. Oh, and a mistake from Zoe Harrison. Now she knocked on the ball. It was alive and it was touched down by France. That is a try.
It is opportunist, but
looking for options. Escudero, 5 meters left to go. The flanker's still flying. Quick ball comes in from Bourdon-Sansus. Out wide they go. Ménager! France get their third try.
their endeavours up front. And this perhaps is what they need.
They've got an advantage on the first scrum. Arbe. Oh, still Arbe. Oh, that's wonderful individual brilliance by Arbe. Only 19 years old, and that is a moment to savour. 2 handoffs on 2 England players and a try.
Well, first of all, England getting beaten in the scrum. Sarah Byrne actually only managed to get inside her player too late, basically. She was moving backwards, and that, I'm sorry, that's just not good enough as a tackle.
It's not, and the other thing is, you think once France have thrown that miss pass, England have got numbers. They've got 3 defenders, so Meg Jones, Abby Dow and Ellie Kildun. Sorry, and Emma Singh. Sorry.
Still French ball. They need to complete. Spun out ball, it goes wide. Have England got time to scramble? Not to be on that occasion. They try and go, oh! They get it down through Bourgeois. But they've got to move quickly.
And consequently, their passes have been of 2, 3, 4, 5 yards, but nevertheless have been much more effective.
Finds more forwards. Down the line, Kerwa looks up, Vernier is there. Grise, she's off again, she's been doing this all fixture. Oh, she's still going. Joanna Grise gives France a shot at the Six Nations title. They're going to have to move fast. There's a conversion to come. That would make it a 1-point game, but France need the restart.
They really do. Speechless, to be honest. Emma Singh goes high. I mean, she's beaten, but she falls. And this is a great finish. You know, Lucy Paquet, Helena Rollins are much better defenders, but that's not taking anything away from Grise there. She had a lot to do to finish. Nice little step up.